recently handled a wrongful death case involving a construction accident that was really quite tragic. A truck driver who was delivering these large cement slabs to a construction site that was building a parking garage. And so the way they build these parking garages are with these prefabricated cement slabs, and they're huge. They're, 80 feet by 40 feet. Or larger, and one or two slabs can be transported on a flatbed tractor trailer truck. Our client was a truck driver, and he was delivering these enormous concrete slabs to a construction site in Austin where they were constructing a parking garage to go with an apartment complex. He followed the flagman, pulled his truck into the construction site. He was waiting for the crane to come over and pick up the slab that was on the back of his truck so that he could move his truck out of the construction site and the next truck would come in. Well, as he was standing there and undoing the straps that held the concrete slab in place on the back of the tractor trailer, the concrete slab that they were erecting fell, and it fell directly on top of him and his truck, and it killed him. The reason it fell is because the workers who were putting that slab up did not secure it properly. And as we investigated this, we learned that they were cutting corners left and right. Where they were supposed to use 2 braces, they were using 1. Where they were supposed to be inspecting that the brace was fastened correctly, they weren't doing it. And it turned out they had had similar incidents happen in other parts of the country, where parking garages that were being assembled in the same way collapsed, sometimes killing people. In this case, OSHA, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, conducted an investigation and issued citations. Austin Police Department homicide investigators investigated the situation that didn't produce any criminal charges, but quite frankly, I think it could have. We were hired by his widow and young daughter to take on the case, and we did that. We really dove into that industry, and we learned about how the prefabricated segments of these garages are manufactured. And when we deposed the corporate representative of the defendant, we found out that even though he was a member of the board of the trade organization for this industry, and that trade organization had certain standards and rules that were to be followed by their members, this company wasn't following any of those rules. And that's what led to this catastrophic event that killed this loving husband and father.